Okay, this is our second video of the week. I'm Deborah Arneson talking to you about genetically modified virus, man-made, made in a lab created foods that we're consuming that are lowering our immunity. 92% of everything we're eating currently in the United States is genetically modified, meaning that it is not made from the original seed that God put on this earth for us to eat. So we are consuming foods that are lowering our immunity, setting us up for cancer expression and diseases, imbalances in our ability to handle sugars in the body, which are primarily pushed by things such as corn. So we're going to talk about the three top concerns that genetically modified, virally inducted foods create in your system. The first is the increase in allergies. When you have an allergic response, there is an autoimmune reaction. It's like your white knights come rushing to, the area of inflammation, and they try to put out the fire. And if this happens over and over and over again, then what you have is an immune system that's constantly on red alert. We want to love our immune systems. We want to support our immune systems. Get enough sleep every single night so that our immune systems can recover. We also want to load our immune systems with vital, essential vitamins and minerals from live foods that are not genetically modified. Let's talk about corn. Corn is one of the worst foods you could ever possibly consume in the United States. Standing right next to it would be soy. So corn is in everything. They use corn as the sweetener because it's cheap and it's easy to use, and it's really sweet. So it's very seductive to our taste buds. Right now you're looking at things like beets, potatoes, squashes, plums, papayas, canola oil. I wouldn't touch canola oil with a 20-foot pole. I have not ever used that product in my body. So if you're using it, it's actually rapeseed oil made in Canada, hence the name canola. It is loaded with genetically modified viruses. Say no to canola. Don't use it in your cooking. Don't use it in your baking. Soy, of course, is disgusting. Cotton, plum, and alfalfa. These are the most contaminated foods. So avoid those. And if you're going to consume them, then make sure, as we do in our household, we do only organic potatoes. We only do organic plums, or we don't do plums. We only do cane sugar that's organic. We never do anything fructose-based, modified corn syrup, nothing that's corn-based, because the viruses are so abundant in anything corn-based. And right now you're looking at these children with these inflammatory responses where everything, all their vessels are becoming inflamed. Well, guess what? They completely grew up on corn syrup-based products. I don't even know if it's in Carnation milk anymore. I'd have to take a look at the label. But Gerber, Carnation, these companies make baby formulas. They have to taste sweet. And again, these kids are consuming juice boxes and candies and ho-hos and Twinkies, and certainly, what do you call those little things with the jelly in them for breakfast? They're loaded with corn syrup. So these kids are being just inundated in corn viruses. And now these children are having responses to a virus that's in the air, that's in the mucous membrane. So number one, get corn out of your life. And if it's not organic, don't touch it. So the only way you're going to get it more than likely is going to be an organic frozen corn. Also keep in mind that the cornflakes our kids eat here in America, they do not allow to come into their food chain in Europe or in Asia. They do not allow it. So the corn that we grow here and give our children is completely different. It's contaminated, but it's completely different than the corn that they're allowing into the European Union and Asia. So it's not going to happen. That's it for today. Hopefully this is helpful. You need to start looking at your labels. Tomorrow we'll review what other names for corn look like. There's something like 12 different names, so they hide this corn product in a label and you don't know it's corn because it's under a completely different name altogether. I'm Deborah Arneson. Please take good care of your health. Throw your health a lifeline. Stay tuned and tell everybody about these videos, because hopefully they're going to help you stay way ahead of the curve regarding your good health. Have a good day. God bless.